A very good evening to fellow Toastmasters and members. A fabulous Friday to one and all. Welcome to Whampoa Toastmasters 244th chapter meeting. My name is Alicia Chia, and I'm the Toastmaster of the day for this meeting. Let me introduce myself. DTM Alicia Chia loves to grow herself. She aspires to harness the growth mindset to fulfill her full potential. She was the PR chair for Annual Convention 2023 and was the Division S Trainer District 80 from 2020 to 2021. Soc Gen Toastmaster Club Mentor 2019 and Pathways Guide District 80 2017 to 2018. She's currently the president of Whampoa Toastmaster Club. Today's chapter meeting is to peace and love. This month is June, and June is all about peace and love. Between the resurgence of happiness in May and the strength that resonates in July, June, you will find, is a smooth transition, or rather we call it a month of balance. For those who are staying or residing in the Northern Hemisphere, in Europe, America, it means the start of summer and warmer weather. What about Singapore? It's just as hot here, right? Can anyone tell me the temperature today?
32.
32. No wonder I feel the heat. Or is it the heat from you guys out there? The warmth and love. I can feel it, okay, from the smile, Santos smile. So let's say if you have any things you'd like to share about love and happiness, feel free to type in the chat in the Zoom chat and share with us your June experience of peace and love. With that, I'd like to introduce the position holders in this chapter meeting. Our timer for the evening is Toastmaster Nazavina EH5. She's a graduate from ITE-CC, from Interior and Exhibition Design course, and she had taken a year off and is now back to full-time studies. She's also a baker at home for gatherings and party. I shall invite our timer to share with us more about her role. Over to you.
My role is to time the prepared speeches. Which is 5 to at the 5th minute. On the 5th minute, the green card will be shown, and the 6th minute, the yellow card will be shown, and the 7th minute, the red card will be shown.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank
I can see
you.
the light.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nasavina. Well, tonight we have a very special meeting. We have one sole speaker, but he will still give us a very good tantalizing speech so that you go back feeling refreshed. And our speaker is delivering his speech from the Pathway Education System. So our first speaker, Santos Kumar Raut, PM1. May I please invite his evaluator to read the project purpose statement? Over to you, Toastmaster Sanjeev Balan.
The purpose of Santo's speech is to learn about different communication style and to identify his primary style. His second purpose of the speech is to share the impact of his style on others. His speech is 5 to 7 minutes long. All the best, Santosh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjeev Balan. The first speaker will be delivering his project speech from PML2P1. Santos Kumar Raut, PM1, is a tech entrepreneur who joined Whampoa Toastmaster Club more than 1.5 years ago in order to hone his public speaking and leadership skills. So let us put our hands together for PM1 Santos Kumar Raut with "Same to You." Same to you. Over to you, Santos.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about love and peace, this is a story. It was an eventful story, and I was about to get married in few weeks. This story, it goes back to 15 years from now. It was a cold night and some hot tempers. I was winding up in the office and then just ready to go home. And that night, I had booked a taxi. I was supposed to take my would-be wife and drop her at the airport, which is a 4.5 hours journey overnight. While I was riding my bike, a two-wheeler, in the cold night back to home, I received a call. And I pulled over and picked up my phone, looked at it. Oh, who can this person be? It looks like a familiar number, but why would somebody call me at 10 o'clock in the night? Calling somebody at 10 o'clock night, can bring you definitely some trouble. That's what I thought. But my curious brain killed me. I picked it up. Hey, who's this? I just wanted to, scare him off and leave as soon as possible. Hey, Santosa, your application is not working. You need to fix it now. Oh, at 10 o'clock, I'm supposed to fix. Oh my goodness. Hey, funny. It's already 10 o'clock. Everybody has gone home. I'm going home tomorrow morning. We see first thing in the morning. Before I could finish my sentence, I could figure out somebody else snatched the phone from him, and then Santosh, you need to fix it right now. Get your team back to office. Make sure this issue is fixed right now and before 12 o'clock midnight. I thought to myself, if I could put 10 people to deliver one baby, can they deliver in 1 month? My goodness, these people won't let me leave. But I thought I have to leave. I can't go back to office. It's already 10. My team has already left. And who this person could be? I thought to myself, definitely it's Funny's manager at the best. So it's not a lot of issue if I, just tell him we do it tomorrow. I persisted. See, Neeraj, we do it tomorrow morning. Then I can't get my team come back right now. It's already 10 o'clock. And then he shouts at me, you are a manager, you can't get your team back to office? I said, oh, being a manager means also have to get people back to office at 10 o'clock. Huh? I wasn't really happy, but then I had no choice. I thought to myself. But see, Neeraj, it's already 10 o'clock. Everybody has gone home. We can't do anything. Tomorrow morning, we do it first thing in the morning. You are a bullshit, he told me. I was stunned. For a moment, I thought, what do I reply to this person? What is the reply to you're a bullshit? If you don't know how to reply to an abuse, just say same to you. I thought to myself, Santosh, you are a bullshit. Neeraj, you are also a bullshit. I hung up and I started back to my home. I haven't rode for another 5 minutes. I received another call. Oh man, I thought to myself, these guys are not leaving me tonight. Uh, I have. Then I called. I picked up the phone. But before I could say anything, this is Sridhar. Oh, Sridhar is my manager's manager. Almost 3 to 4 levels higher up. It's a 50,000 people company, and a vice president level guy calling me. And then he tells me, Neeraj is our client. You shouldn't talk to him like this. I went back home. I didn't think much of it. I thought I did. I replied him the way he replied back to me. I only communicated in a very direct way. There was no other way I could think of that time. And but the next day morning, when I saw my entire team sitting and fixing the issue, my manager was there, my manager's manager was there, and in a 50,000 people company, the CTO's team was also sitting there and fixing the issue. I thought to myself, oh, maybe it could have been even a bigger issue if I had continued a little more. Could be $100 million, loss of contract to the company. So then I thought to myself that okay, direct communication can be your strength, but sometimes it could backfire if you do not know when not to use it. And never say same to you to an abuse if the person happens to be your client. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santos. That was such a very interesting speech, full of humor. I was laughing all the way, and it really resonated with me because I'm also in the customer service line, where sometimes you really get some difficult customer who won't let you off. They'll scold and they'll come back to you. That means they're like a biting dog. They bite, they don't release, and keep harping continuously. So I can resonate with how you feel. Now let us get our lovely timer Toastmaster nurse, Safina, to report on the timing. Over to you.
Santosh took 7 minutes and 7 seconds.
Well done, Toastmaster Santos. You spoke within time, as there's no other speaker, there's no voting. So what we'll do next is we will have a 5-minute break so that our evaluator, Toastmaster Jeev, can deliver his evaluation.
Sure.
So let's just go for a toilet break and
Yep.
come back in 5 minutes time, which is about, now it's 9:18, about
Yes.
9:23 or 9:25. Let's make it 9:25, 7 minutes,
Yep.
round it off. All
Okay,
right?
sure. Yep.
Okay.
I just need 3 minutes actually.
Yeah, no worries,
3
no
minutes.
worries,
Okay.
no worries, no
All right.
worries.
Then we come back
Take
in
your
3
time, take
minutes.
your time, no worries.
Once I'm done, I just call out, is it?
Okay, no worries. I just
Yep.
pause the recording first.
Yep. I just turn off my video. I'll come back. But I'm here.
I can't seem to pause. Okay. Okay, never mind, don't pause. I just off my
Yeah, I'm done.
Welcome back, everyone, to our second segment, which is the better listening, or rather, we call it project evaluation segment. Here we have our evaluator, Toastmaster EC3 Sanjivan Balan, who will be delivering his evaluation speech for Toastmaster Santos P1, PM1 Project 1 Level 2 speech. Let me introduce Toastmaster Sanjivan Balan. Toastmaster Sanjivan Balan EC3 is an individual who strives to reach for his own definition of success, especially with the empathy, which he learned along his way of life, or rather, he learned along his journey of life. That is also an important skill to develop into an understanding society where everyone supports each other to success. He joined Toastmasters in 2020 with the encouragement of an awesome soul and was appointed to be Vice President of Education the next term. This term, or rather last term, he was the president. And so this term, he's the immediate past president of Toastmaster, Whampoa Toastmaster Club. In this journey, along with success, he has learned leadership, communication, and networked with beautiful people like you out there. Now let us show our round of applause and peace and love to our evaluator, Toastmaster, EC3 Sanjivan Balan. Over to you.
Thank you, everyone. Same to you. You know, when you mentioned that, Santosh, you mentioned same to you. It was hilarious because imagine saying same to you to your client, but lucky you didn't say that. You said something else. So I think that humor in that in your speech itself was an element which made the speech great, and that it was something you excel at. And your vocal variety was good. Okay. You did especially when you was sharing the dialogue segment, there was a variety in that, you know, in your normal ordinary speech and how you utter that, and also the dialogue, there was difference. And then it created interest in audience because you know, earlier on Alicia also mentioned that you know, your speech was funny. So, and then, you know, I agree to that also. I second to that. And your speech was clear, you know, it was clear for me, especially to understand every word you said. And then, you know, you stood up, and you presented yourself in front of the camera. The topic was there, you know, topic actually talks about your communication, your primary communication style, and that was good. But what can be improved is because you did address your primary communication style, but there wasn't much of the different communication style which is supposed to be one of the purpose of your speech. So you didn't mention about the different communication style, but actually you just mentioned your primary communication style. And you did actually share, you know, how it affected or impacted others, and that was good. Your expression could have improved because your expression was a bit monotonous. And yeah, so, and your gestures was there, especially during the dialogue segment, you know, when you pick up the phone and stuff, but it was not clear. So maybe the rest of the gestures you could have shown. I couldn't really observe that through the camera early on. And I know I understand, you know, we understand, even I totally understand because I'm going to sleep soon. It's the night time. So because of that, you sounded a bit sleepy. Yeah. So it's okay, you know, it's okay. Don't worry, we're gonna end soon. So after that, we can have a peaceful sleep. Anyway, to summarize the whole evaluation, I think it was a great speech. we just have to be aware that there's difference between online and offline when we are giving speech. There can be a bit of difference between online and offline's speech delivery. So we just have to adjust to it. So just work on your improvements and your speech will be from great to awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjilan Balan, EC3, for delivering such a comprehensive evaluation for Toastmaster Santos. I'm sure he will learn a lot and pick up where he can improve and get better in his next speech. Well done. And thank you, Toastmaster Sanjilan Balan. Now, once again, we'd like to invite our dear timer Toastmaster Safrina to report on the timing.
Sanjeev took 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Sorry, we didn't catch it.
Sanjeev took 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
All right. Thank you very much. Toastmaster Sanjeev, you did very well. You spoke within the time. And although there's no other evaluators around, you delivered a very comprehensive evaluation for Santos to learn and further develop his speech. Now, I would like to thank everyone who has come for this chapter meeting. Our speaker, Santos, who took his time out to deliver a speech when he could have done something else with his time. Then our evaluator, who also, Toastmaster Sanjeev, who came and delivered his evaluation. He could have done something else. And even our timer, lovely timer who helped us time. And I'm so pleased that we have our own member, Jess V, who is here to watch and learn as well. And I really love Santos' speech. I didn't expect him to share a real life story about his work that was so humorous. I was expecting a more informative speech, but there, he surprised us with it. Well done. And besides, I think he even used the theme words, peace and love in his speech. I believe it was right in the beginning, I heard. And I think for the audience out there, each and every one of you, remember the speech today, we can apply it in our everyday life. Why? I'm sure every one of you would have met some difficult person, be it at work, at home, or even volunteer service. So how do we communicate with these people? Very simple. Just use the 2 words in this team, peace and love. Help these difficult people to find peace. Or rather, you be the one to create peace. How? Do you add fire by fighting with them? No. Give them peace by giving them the love they want. These people are looking for love. And I'm not meaning the girl-boy relationship love, but rather the friend-to-friend love. Love as in, let's say if you're handling a difficult customer, what they want, they actually want the things to be resolved. So try to show them love by finding ways to solve their issues. Go all out to solve their problem. Fighting with them on words will not solve it, but using your action to find a way to solve their issues. They are not against you, but they were talking about, for instance, Santos, they were fed up with the network or something. So he wasn't being personal about Santos, but rather the technical issue. So just work hard, no matter how long it takes, to solve that issue and give the love back to the person. That way, you will create peace and more harmony, and you'll feel that they will return back the love to you, and you have peace with you. So that is what I learned from his speech tonight, and I feel that we can all practice this in our life. So with that, I would like to call this meeting to an end. But before we leave, let's take a group photo. Can you all open your videos? Then I'll take a photo. Jess, are you there? Sabrina, are you there? Jess,
Yeah.
can you open your video? Are you shy? Or maybe it's not convenient. Okay, never mind. Her profile face is there. Let's smile. Give your peace and love. Peace and love. Well, I take a group photo. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Very good. So all good things have come to an end. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to come for this chapter meeting. And I would like to say love and peace, or rather peace and love to everyone, and have a safe journey back home. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Night, I stop the recording.